Good morning, goeiemorgen. I hope you guys are good. I am good. Today is Friday, week 3, day 5. Um, at least we are not calling it leg day yet or chest day yet. I've got nothing to complain about. My family is healthy. I am blessed. Today I will not show you guys the side leg raises because come on, we know now. After this, we eat side leg raises. It's a daily thing. It's like our core now. We do it every day. Just hold on. Just hold on. Um, I just want to remind you how worthy you are, how loved you are, how beautiful you are, how enough you are, just as you are. And for today, let's have a great day. If nothing else, let's have a great day. Very important as we approach today, let's try to see the positivity in it. In every situation, try to find the beautiful moment. Be the kindness. Always give the compliment. Always give the compliment. It makes a world of difference. There are people around you that are dealing with things that you know nothing about. Give them a compliment. Make them re-believe in themselves. You know, last week in the gym, I gave someone a compliment and she shied away from it and she said, "Oh, you charmer." And I just thought, well, that's quite sad. If the world has come to a space where when someone gives a genuine compliment, people think they are like charmer girl or charmer boy, that is a concern. Because when did we stop giving compliments and see the positive in everyone and see the beauty in everyone and the strength? When did that happen? And if you are in a society where people spread negativity, rumors, talk nonsense about each other, withdraw from that. You be the light they need. You someone be the flashlight they need, the floodlight they need. This is why I don't like crowds. I don't like crowds of people. If it's more than just those I'm used to, I get anxious. It is because when an individual is put into a crowd, they lose all sense of moral and values. As I know, we are now in numbers, so we can just, be a bit louder, say a bit more, talk a bit more nonsense. And that is why I don't like a crowd, because it takes a very strong individual to be able to stand in a crowd and still maintain the same morals and values and discipline of general life, not even over the top. So be the lamp today. Be the lamp. And if someone is too negative, be the water that puts out their lamp. No, no. Everyone deserves to be here. Everyone deserves to feel loved, even those who do not love themselves. But do not take on their emotions. Their emotions is theirs to deal with. You keep on being you, and that is happy. I love you. You will see that I've put a picture of protein shake as backup. Now, I believe in eating the most natural source of fuel that you should eat, whether it's protein, carbs, or vegetable. So I will always prefer eggs or chicken or soya beans, things like that. Natural proteins. A protein shake is there as backup because you never know when the zombie apocalypse hits or things like that. Also, don't do everything you see on YouTube. Totally feel that I was out of routine yesterday. But it was a good memory to make yesterday. But I'm hungrier today. I'm hungrier today. So I have added this to my 9:30 meal. And I know I'm not supposed to have carbs now, but your body knows what your body needs. So it is chicken, spinach, yogurt, pink salt, and this flavor rice today. And I will have exactly the same for lunch. Tomorrow I will incorporate my cheat meal with family time and beach. On the WhatsApp chat, Erika asked, what else do we drink except water and coffee and tea? And then I said the options are, flavored water if you must, spring water, still water, cold water, warm water. But last night I added a new water. When we went to the observatory with the kids in Swansea, they have shallow little glasses, and they are dog friendly. So the kids had their drinks. Stace had his. I can't even remember what he had, but I always have water, regardless of where we go, regardless of what occasion it is. I won't really have a coffee or a juice or a milkshake, something like that. When I'm on diet or not, I prefer water, because I always know how it tastes and it never disappoints. So we've got these two glasses. Talia has her water, I have my water in exactly the same glass. She drank her water, I drank mine. Then I got up, to go check the sunset, put my feet in the sand. I came back, very, very exhausted from the beach, and I had a big sip of Tali's water. So now I can add Tali's water to the menu. So if there's a place and it's puppy friendly and you forget which glass is yours and you're just like thirsty from exploring the beach, Tali's water is also an option. Have your pooch's water. Note to self, don't do that again. Right, and now I will tell you what we are training for today. Be strong. It had to come sometime. Right, ain't no one a fan of cardio. But we cannot just do weight training because that is specific training, and we must also feed our hearts, physically our hearts. So longevity comes with fitness, and fitness comes with cardio. Sadly, a power walk cannot be done in nature. It has to be done on a treadmill, on an incline, or on an uphill. So what we will do is your incline. Why is mine not? I feel it rising. Your incline has to go to 15. There. 15%. You see the incline on 15%? Take it slow. And then your speed, your starting point will be 3.5. But also, your own body. This is heavy on the shins and on the hamstrings, but darn it, you'll make it. You've got handles to hold on to. And then you walk on that for as long as you can, preferably not less than 20 minutes, but it doesn't have to be more than 40 minutes. Remember I said at the beginning of the week, we must intentionally focus on walking now. When we stop at the shop, stop in the furthest parking. When you have an option to walk to the shop or drive to the shop, drive to the shop. And I say that with purpose. Let me turn this camera around again. I say that with purpose because we are now going to start incorporating power walks. And that is completing for conditioning of the body. Not for shape, not for size, not for sculpture, not for health, for conditioning. Conditioning means the way, there's probably scientifical ways of explaining this or correct ways, but the way I understand conditioning, it is the way you take care of something. You can put a flower on the windowsill and it can be there, or you can put it in a vase, put little greeneries around it and make it pop. Really note that it is cared for. Like when you put cream on your face, or when you dye your eyebrows and actually pluck them into shape, which I did not do. But you get me. Power walk, ladies. And this is a shocker to the system because like, no, we'll be training our muscle. We are training all aspects. I love you so much. Um, if I make it, I'll send you a video tomorrow. Love you. All about Ash dead. Stop it, dead. Stop it, dead. Ash dead. Stop it, dead. Stop it, dead. There's something about being on the treadmill that makes me feel like I'm getting a hiding because I done something wrong. It does not sit well with my soul to walk for so long and so far and not get anywhere. But we have given the treadmill what is due to the treadmill, and now myself and Talia are having a stuppy date. So you guys enjoy, and I'll check in later. She's sniffing everything. Yay, summer. Look at this weather. Yes, thank you, Lord. Walking on a treadmill is really different to just walking um, in nature to some place. One feels like a punishment almost, but getting the work done is never a punishment. The other one feels like a complete blessing. Both of them are blessings. I want to reassure you, if you think there's a point in this transformation where I'm going to say, right, we're going to start running, put your heart at ease, stand easy, that point will never come. Not in this transformation. I am not afraid of many things. So if you see me running, you must know something behind me is run, just run. But if I don't have to run for the sake of survival, I won't run.